train rolled by without a sound. The sunrise hung its jacket on the clouds. A paper cup spun slowly in the breeze, and somehow all the little things led me to you. I used to write my wishes on receipts, fold them up and hide them in my jeans. Never thought a random Tuesday night could turn into a lifetime in disguise. Your smile arrived like an unexpected song, one I somehow knew all along. Every ordinary street we crossed started feeling like a place worth getting lost. The world keeps changing colors when you speak, even the silence leans in carefully. Every second feels brand new since the day I ran into you. You're my postcard from tomorrow, a picture of the life I wanna know. Every page I haven't opened, every road I haven't shown. You're my postcard from tomorrow, a little piece of heaven I can hold. Like the future found my address and sent its heart inside an envelope. Coffee shops and crowded avenue lights turn into stories when you're by my side. Every passing season leaves a trace of tiny miracles across your face. The evening paints reflections on the lake, like the sky is trying to imitate the way your eyes collect the stars and carry them wherever you are. The world keeps changing colors when you speak, even the silence leans in carefully. Every second feels brand new since the day I ran into you. You're my postcard from tomorrow, a picture of the life I wanna know. Every page I haven't opened, every road I haven't shown. You're my postcard from tomorrow, a little piece of heaven I can hold. Like the future found my address and sent its heart inside an envelope. If the years rush past like rivers, if the seasons learn to fly, you'll keep every memory of us pressed like flowers in my mind. And when the world feels complicated, when the answers disappear, I'll unfold your love again and find my direction here. You're my postcard from tomorrow, the dream I didn't know I'd find. Every promise waiting softly on the horizon line. You're my postcard from tomorrow, the sweetest message ever sent. Like the future found my sunrise hung its jacket on the clouds, and every road ahead of me looks a little more like home now. Houseplants learned your name somehow. They lean toward the doorway now. Every morning sunlight stays a little longer where you came. Before you, every room was quiet, like a book with missing pages torn. Coffee cooled beside the window while the day moved on alone. Then you arrived with pockets full of stories and laughter wrapped in golden thread. Now even old forgotten corners feel awake instead. It's strange how tiny things can change the shape of every day, like finding color in a photograph that time had washed away. The houseplants learn your name somehow. The curtains dance when you're around. Even the clock forgets to race just to watch your smiling face. The houseplants learn your name, it's true. And maybe so did all my blue. Every little piece of me blooms easier with you. The mailbox waits a little longer. The hallway echoes softer now. Every ordinary moment feels important somehow. Your sweater on the kitchen chair looks like it belongs right there. Like the universe decided you were meant to fear. Funny how a heart can open without making any sound. One day you're searching for a miracle, the next day you found one. The houseplants learn your name somehow. The curtains dance when you're door to you. The houseplants learn your name somehow, and I think my heart did too. This morning slipped through a painted screen, leaving tiny colors where the night had been. I carried a silence down Maple Street. Then your smile turned it into a melody. You arrived like spring on an ordinary day, making little miracles along the way. Coffee steam and scattered sunlight on your hair. Suddenly beauty was everywhere. The old bookstore chimed as we walked inside, dusty pages fluttering like butterflies. Every word I couldn't find before was waiting behind that door. Maybe some moments are written in gold long before anybody knows. Maybe the universe whispers low, and only two hearts hear it. I've got wildflowers in my pocket ever since your hand found mine. Every gray cloud lost its shadow, every road began to shine. I've got wildflowers in my pocket, dancing where the worries were. You turned a simple little heartbeat into something unforgettable. We watched the evening gather by the lake, drawing silver ribbons in its wake. You skipped a stone across the waterline, and somehow skipped it through my mind. The world kept spinning like it always does, but everything felt different because 1,000 tiny pieces fell in place the second I saw your face. Maybe some moments are written in gold long before anybody knows. Maybe the universe whispers low, and only two hearts hear it. I've got 1,000 ways to stay. I've got wildflowers in my pocket, growing through the passing years. You turned an ordinary lifetime into my favorite souvenir. The sunset folds into the blue, the stars wake up above our view, and all I know is standing here feels exactly like home. Found a piece of sea glass in the sand today, smooth from all the waves that carried it away. Held it to the sunlight in my hand, and somehow thought of you again. We were writing wishes on driftwood boards, leaving little secrets by the shore. Barefoot footprints fading with the tide, but your laugh still lives inside my mind. You'd collect the shells nobody chose, finding beauty where nobody goes, teaching me that simple things can shine, like your hand fitting into mine. The ocean changed, the seasons moved, but some small moments still feel new. You're my sea glass summer, soft and rare and blue. Every wave that finds me brings me back to you. You're my sea glass summer, shining blue years, turning old horizons into souvenirs. There's a postcard tucked inside a drawer from a town we don't visit anymore. The ink is faded, but I know each line, like every word was stitched in time. Now the boardwalk lights come on at dusk, and the evening air still carries us through every memory the wind can find. You remain between the lines. Maybe every wave lets something go. Maybe every heart learns how to grow. But some stories stay beneath the skin, no matter where we've been. You're my sea glass summer, bright against the blue. Every road that leaves me curves its way to you. You're my sea glass summer, even after years, turning distant memories into treasures here. Found a piece of sea glass in the sand today. The ocean took its journey, but it stayed. Bicycle bell on a quiet lane, a drifting cloud shaped like a paper plane. The morning felt ordinary at first glance, then you walked in and changed the landscape. You were humming to a song unknown by the flower stand near the corner road. The world slowed down like turning pages, as if the day was saving a place for us. A stray balloon crossed the summer breeze. Children laughed beneath the maple trees. Everything around us seemed to know something beautiful was starting to grow. Some feelings arrive without a warning, soft as rain on a window frame. And suddenly every small detail starts shining in a different way. You are the color of Sunday, warm on a tired heart, turning the ordinary moments into my favorite parts. You are the color of Sunday, bright where the shadows were, like finding a handwritten letter inside a crowded world. We shared stories on a wooden bench, watching boats drift beneath the bridge. You smiled and the evening sky looked painted by a kinder hand. The city lights began to bloom like tiny stars across the avenue, and every second felt brand new, simply because I was next to you. Some feelings arrive without warning, soft as rain on a window frame. And suddenly every small detail starts shining in a different way. You are the color of Sunday, warm on a tired heart, turning the ordinary moments into my favorite parts. You are the color of Sunday, bright where the shadows were, like finding a handwritten letter inside a crowded world. Years from now, if I lose my way and seasons carry time away, I'll remember how your laughter sounded like home before I found it. And if the road becomes unclear, your memory will stay right here, a gentle light that never fades across the passing days. You are the color of Sunday, still painting all I see, Every simple little moment feels like a masterpiece. You are the color of Sunday, the wish I didn't know, the sweetest chapter of my life, and my favorite place to go. The evening settles soft and slow. The river carries gold below, and in the quiet I still hear your name in every breeze. Found a paper lantern drifting down the coast, carrying a wish from someone I don't know. The tide kept whispering secrets to the shore, and then I saw you standing there. Barefoot footprints fading in the sand, a watercolor sunset painted on your hands. You were drawing tiny islands in the air, like you knew the shape of every prayer. The wind was turning pages of the sea, and somehow it was leading you to me. No grand entrance, no dramatic scene, just a moment softer than a dream. I never knew a heart could change direction, from one small smile across the horizon. You're my paper lantern ocean, floating through my quiet mind. Every wave carries a reason why your soul keeps finding mine. No diamonds falling from the sky, no magic written in disguise, just your laughter crossing over blue and making everything feel new. We build castles out of driftwood lines, watch the moon hang low like a silver sign. You told stories only stars could hear, and somehow every word felt near. The night wrapped gently around our names, like it wanted us to stay the same. Every second moving slow and bright, like a photograph learning how to shine. I never knew forever could be hidden inside ordinary moments we're given. You're my paper lantern ocean, floating through my quiet mind. Every wave carries a reason why your soul keeps finding mine. No diamonds falling from the sky, a feeling into something so much more. No perfect words for what you do, no better view than loving you. Like a lantern dancing on the sea, you keep coming back to me. Paper lantern, ocean, still glowing out at sea. I found a feather on my window frame, carried by a wind that knew your name. The morning paused like it had something to say, and all the noise just drifted away. You never arrived with fireworks above, no grand parade, no dramatic love. You showed up quietly like spring in disguise, changing the season behind my eyes. A coffee stain, a handwritten note, a laugh that somehow keeps me afloat. The world kept spinning fast and wild, but you turned ordinary into worthwhile. Some people chase the stars at night, you taught me how to see their light. You are the color of small things, the reason simple moments sing. A sidewalk bloom, a passing train, the sunshine after silver rain. You are the color of small things, the melody the silence brings. And every day I find anew, the world's more beautiful with you. There's a corner table by the glass, where we watched entire seasons pass, drawing little futures in the air, like somehow life would meet us there. Your sweater hanging by the door feels like a memory I can wear. Funny how the tiniest part can take up the biggest space in a heart. Some people search for distant skies, I found forever in your eyes. You are the color of small things, the reason simple moments sing. A sidewalk bloom, a passing train, the sunshine after silver rain. You are the color of small things, the melody the silence brings. And every day I find anew, the world's more beautiful with you. Maybe love isn't written in stone, maybe it's found in the seeds we've sown, in borrowed jackets, evening Maybe forever isn't far away. Maybe it hides in the everyday. You are the color of small things, the reason simple moments sing. A sidewalk bloom, a passing train, the sunshine after silver rain. You are the color of small things, the melody the silence brings. And every day I find anew, the world's more beautiful with you. The feathers gone from the window frame, but somehow nothing feels the same. The morning smiles in shades so new, and every color leads to you. Found a note inside a thrift store jacket, folded small between the seams of time. No name written, just a tiny sketch of two birds flying through a painted sky. I don't know why I kept it in my pocket, through crowded trains and borrowed afternoons. But every place I carried that old paper felt a little warmer than the room. And now your laugh arrives like summer water, running softly through a city made of stone. You turn ordinary moments into stories that somehow feel like they were always home. We are paper lantern weather, floating where the evening glows. Every breeze becomes a treasure, every road a river knows. You and I, we don't need perfect, we just need this light we found. Paper lantern weather, lifting all our worries from the ground. Yesterday was full of missing pieces, tiny cracks beneath the things I knew. Then your eyes drew constellations across the spaces I was falling through. So if the seasons change their colors and the years begin to wander far away, I'll still remember how the silence sparkled the first time you said my name. We are paper lantern weather, floating where the evening glows. Every breeze becomes a treasure, every road a river knows. You and I, we don't need perfect, we just need this light we found. Paper lantern weather, lifting all our worries from the ground. as a feather, every fear forgets to hide. You and I, we don't need forever, just this beautiful right now. Paper lantern weather, and your hand resting in mine somehow. I wore a silver thread tonight, pulled from a moonbeam seam. You smiled and said it matched my eyes, like something from a dream. The wind was combing through the trees, like fingers through old songs, and every star above our heads seemed to be singing along. I think the moon has noticed us, the way it lingers near, leaving little pieces of itself whenever you are here. Maybe your smile was borrowed from the curve of a crescent sky. Maybe your heart was painted with the colors moonlight hides. Maybe every wish I've ever made found its way to you. Maybe all the best things in this world were borrowed from the moon. You slipped a pebble in my hand, smooth as a river's rhyme, and said some things are beautiful without a reason why. The night grew soft around our words, like blankets made of air, and even silence felt alive whenever you were there. I think forever starts like this, not loud but slow and true. 1,000 tiny moments leading me to you. Maybe your smile was borrowed from the curve of a crescent sky. Maybe your heart was painted with the colors moonlight hides. Maybe every wish I've ever made found its way to you. Maybe all the best things in this world were borrowed from the moon. If morning steals the stars away and shadows leave the ground, I'll still find traces of tonight in every little sound. Maybe your smile was borrowed from the curve of a crescent sky. Maybe your heart was painted with the colors moonlight hides. Maybe every wish I've ever made found its way to you. Maybe all the best things in this world Found a little piece of summer hidden in a winter street. Funny how a single moment can make the world skip a beat. Coffee stains on borrowed pages, sunlight dancing on your sleeve. You were talking about tomorrow like it was something we could keep. Every passing stranger faded, every traffic light stood still, like the city knew a secret only you could help me feel. I wasn't looking for a miracle, I wasn't chasing stars above. Then you arrived so quietly and changed the shape of love. You're the color between raindrops, the melody inside the breeze, the unexpected kind of magic that finds its way to me. When the whole world moves too quickly, you're the place my heart can be. You're the color between raindrops, a shade I've never seen. Old photographs and train tickets, stories folded in a drawer. Every memory feels brighter than it ever did before. Now the seasons write your name across the corners of my mind, like every road I've ever taken was trying to help me find. If tomorrow changes everything and all our plans become unknown, I'd still choose this little heartbeat over every road alone. You're the color between raindrops, the melody inside the breeze, the unexpected kind of magic that finds its way to me. When the whole world moves too quickly, you're the place my heart can be. You're the color between raindrops, a shade I've never seen, a shade I've never seen. I found a little piece of summer, and it was standing next to me. A bicycle bell rang down Maple Street, while the clouds were painting shadows at my feet. I was carrying a pocket full of change, thinking every day would always stay the same. Then I saw you by a flower stand, holding sunlight in your hands. The whole afternoon leaned closer just to see what your smile was doing to me. You feel like the color of Sunday, like windows open after rain, like finding an old photograph and falling in love again. You feel like the color of Sunday, warm and easy on my mind. Every road I never noticed now somehow leads to your eyes. We spent hours naming passing cars, making stories from the shapes between the stars. You drew a tiny heart upon a paper cup, and somehow that was more than enough. The city moved in slow motion glow, while the evening put on its chance to speak. You feel like the color of Sunday, the kind that never fades away. Every ordinary moment turns extraordinary when you stay. The street lights blue, the sky turns blue-gray, and I still see your smile in the color of Sunday. The wind was hanging postcards from a laundry line at dusk. Old blue jeans and summer dresses dancing slowly in the rust. A bicycle beside the porch leaned, tired from the day. You drew circles on the wooden rail while the daylight slipped away. I never thought a Tuesday could feel like a holiday until you smiled and turned the ordinary into a place I'd stay. We hung lanterns in the laundry line, tiny moons above the yard. You made every quiet corner feel like it belonged to our hearts. No grand city skyline, no castle shining bright, just lanterns in the laundry line, turning simple into life. The neighbor's dog kept barking at the fireflies in the weeds. You were naming every single one after impossible dreams. The radio was fading from a window down the street, but somehow every broken note sounded perfect with your heartbeat. And all those little moments still bloom inside my mind like wildflowers nobody planted, yet somehow always survive. We hung lanterns in the laundry line, tiny moons above the yard. You made every quiet corner feel like it belonged to our hearts. No grand city skyline, no castle shining bright, just lanterns in the laundry line, turning simple into life. If years erase the footprints from the grass beneath our feet, I'll remember how your laughter made the evening feel complete. And if the stars get lost someday behind a cloudy sky, I'll find them in those lanterns still glowing in my mind. We hung lanterns in the laundry line, tiny moons above the yard. You made every quiet corner feel like it belonged to our hearts. No grand city skyline, no castle shining bright, just lanterns in the laundry line, turning simple into light. Lanterns in the laundry line, swaying soft and slow, holding all the little things only two hearts like. cinnamon and rain, and your memory wandered through again. An old cafe chair beside the road still remembers stories nobody wrote. I trace little circles in the wooden grain, and somehow they all spelled your name. Funny how love arrives without a warning sign. You feel like postcards from places I've never known, like finding a melody hidden inside stone. Every color grows brighter when you appear, like the whole world suddenly leans into here. We were laughing under laundry lines, watching clouds redraw the skyline. A bicycle bell sang down the street, keeping perfect time with my heartbeat. You tucked a daisy in my coat, a simple gesture that still floats through every season that has passed, like a photograph designed to last. Funny how love can stay long after words fade away. You feel like postcards from places that I've never known, like finding a melody hidden inside stone. Every color grows brighter when you appear, like the whole world suddenly leans into here. If tomorrow takes us different ways, I'll keep these little ordinary days. The flower on the window, the cafe chair, the sunlight dancing through your hair. No castles built above the sea, just moments becoming memories. You feel like postcards from places I've never known, like finding a melody hidden inside stone. Every color grows brighter when you appear, like the whole world suddenly leans into here. The wildflower finally drifted away, but it left its colors in my day. And every road I travel through still quietly reminds me of you. A yellow kite got tangled in the clouds and somehow brought your memory down. The more breeze was humming low, like it already knew where I'd go. I found a wildflower pressed inside a second-hand book from July. No name, no note, no reason why, just colors that refuse to die. The sidewalk carried yesterday's rain, tiny mirrors dancing again, and every puddle held a piece of moments I thought I'd never keep. Maybe hearts are traveling seeds, finding places they should be, growing quietly through the cracks until they bloom and don't look back. Wildflower postcards in my hands, little pieces of where we've been. Every laugh, every road, every sunset glow, still finding their way back home. Wildflower postcards from your eyes, painting colors across my mind. And every time the seasons change, your love remains. An old blue truck passed slowly by, playing songs through open skies. The air smelled sweet like cedar trees and carried your voice back to me. The park bench under maple leaves still remembers our make-believe, where we drew futures in the air and promised we'd meet them there. No fireworks across the night, no shooting stars falling from sight, just your smile in a crowded room, turning ordinary into beautiful. No castles built above the sea, just you believing in me, and somehow that was everything. Wildflower postcards in my hands, little pieces of where we've been. Every laugh, every road, every sunset glow, still finding their way back home. Wildflower postcards from your eyes, painting colors across my mind. And if tomorrow moves too fast, I'll keep these memories wrapped in glass. The yellow kite is drifting free across a sky of tangerine, and every wind that passes by still carries a piece of you and I. A velvet postcard landed on my doorstep today. No address, no stamp, just your name in faded gray. The sunlight touched the corners and the colors came alive, like a little piece of summer somehow learned to survive. You were the melody hiding inside old records, the quiet kind of wonder people rarely put in words. Every street became a story when you walked beside me. Even ordinary evenings felt like rare discoveries. Maybe that's the magic. Nothing grand, nothing loud, just two hearts turning simple moments into their own little clouds. You make the windows bloom, even in the middle of June. You make the shadows dance like they finally found a chance. You make the world slow down when everything spins around. And every place I've ever been feels brand new again. There's a bookstore by the harbor where the pages smell like rain, and every time I pass it I remember that day. You laughed into the ocean wind and brushed your hair away, and somehow parts of me decided they could stay. Funny how forever can begin so quietly, like a photograph developing into clarity. You make the windows bloom, even in the middle of June. You make the shadows dance like they finally found a chance. You make the world slow down when everything spins around. And every place I've ever been feels brand new again. Years become a river and seasons drift apart. I'll keep these little treasures in the pockets of my heart. Not because they're perfect, not because they're rare, but because every memory still finds you there. You make the windows bloom across every crowded room. You make the midnight glow like a secret only we know. You make the world stand still without ever trying to. And every dream I've ever held leads me back to you. A velvet postcard rests beside my bed tonight, its colors growing softer in the moon's silver light. And every time I read your name, the feeling feels brand new, like the whole world mailed a love song straight